Don't let the simplicity deceive you. The world's best agenda template is the most effective agenda tool around. In just 5 minutes, this video will show you how to use the template and help you learn best practices for running more productive meetings. Start by opening the document. You'll see that the top section allows you to capture the who, what, when, and where of the meeting in a single glance. Fill in the information. Is your meeting intended for decision-making, consultation, an informational update? This is a quick flag that informs delegates about their level of involvement. An attendee might prepare differently for a decision-making meeting than he or she would for an information update meeting. Committing to an ending time for your meeting is a good way to avoid running over time. The body of the template has been separated into 4 sections that correspond to the 4 natural stages of a good meeting. A FAST meeting has focus, awareness, solution, and traction stages. The first stage, the focus section, frames the key points of the meeting in a helpful and meaningful way. Context provides your attendees with background information that's relevant to the meeting. The context should give a short, sharp summary of the situation in a way that will capture the attention of those invited, help them recall and remember what the meeting is about, and motivate them to attend. Purpose should contain a single clear sentence that precisely and concisely defines the intention of the meeting. Why are you holding this meeting? Write a pinpoint purpose using clear, precise language that helps focus on what's important. Train yourself to write concisely by keeping your pinpoint purpose to 10 words or less. The final piece of focus is the outcome of the meeting. Imagine your meeting as a factory. What is the specific product you want to produce at the end? Desired outcomes should be realistic and concrete, so use plain language without any fluff. The second section of the meeting, awareness, is the body of the meeting. Most agendas are just a list of topics, which can be as brief as 3 or 4 word headings. This does not support prior preparation or thinking, as topic titles are relatively meaningless until the meeting begins. For best results, plan out the awareness section before the meeting. This part of the template encourages you to be selective, prioritising the small number of topics you want your meeting to cover. Striving to cover just 2 or 3 different topics gives you the best chance of reaching a conclusion for each one. Create generative questions that will generate deep listening and dialogue on each topic. Ask yourself, what question can I ask to focus the discussion and provoke dialogue amongst participants during the meeting? This will also prompt their thinking prior to attending. In this agenda example, the 2 questions prompt attendees to consider their gut feel, as well as reminding them of the pre-agreed criteria they've deemed important when selecting a suitable candidate. Further questions can be added in the discussion section for each topic. Then during the meeting, you can take notes of key discussion points in this section as well. The solution stage is the crux of your meeting. When a decision is made or the priorities found, the solution section should be used during the meeting to capture these key decisions or priorities for each topic. If you want to keep your minutes brief, then write a brief summary of each decision in this section. The final section of the meeting is traction. At the end of the meeting, write down specific actions needed to follow through on the decisions made. Then clearly state each person's responsibilities. Allocating names and times for each action helps raise accountability. At the end of the meeting, send out the summary. Simply attach the solution and traction stages into an email and send it to all stakeholders. So, there you have it, the world's best agenda template. And if you're still hungry for more tips on how to run better meetings, check out the Fast Meetings Resources Library at fastmeetings.com.au. You'll find training videos and modules to help you get the most out of this agenda template.